Oh Lord, what is this? I think it's a catfish. It has to be. Yes. All right. Got the first fish, guys. First one of the day. It's not bad. Not a bad fish. Hey guys, welcome back to another video of djmo fishing. This is a compilation of all the times I've been out. I haven't put up a video in a week and a half, but it's not for the lack of trying. I've been out trying to make videos, but I've been catching few fish and it's been extremely hot. It's been from 80 to 100 degrees where I'm at. So this is a compilation of all the outings I've done and what actually happened. So let's get into it. Okay, in this first part you're gonna see is one outing I did. I was coming from work around 3 p.m. so I didn't have a lot of time, and I decided to go catfishing on the kayak without actually catching fresh bait. So I was using frozen bait, a bunch of bluegill that I had on my freezer, and decided to use that as bait. And this is what we got. Check out the results. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel djmo fishing. Today we're catfishing from the kayak and we're using frozen bait. So a lot of people say you cannot catch catfish with frozen bait. Today we're gonna find out. I know live bait is best, fresh bait is best, but I got a bunch of bluegill in the fridge and I decided to bring them out here and actually fish for catfish only using frozen bait and see what results we get. So stay tuned if you wanna find out. Let's get into the video. All right guys, so we're moving to the first spot. It's gonna be on that side. See what that bend is. There's a drop off there. We're gonna try that. This area right here has produced some fish. I caught a flathead on that spot right there a year ago or so. So I'm gonna be heading that way. So today we're going for catfish and we're using strictly frozen baits. I got a bunch of bluegills I caught like a week ago, and I got a couple perch I caught like a week ago. I'm gonna be using those, trying them out and see if some frozen caught bait produces good fish. So a lot of people say that fresh bait is the best way to go, but today I just got off work and we definitely don't have time to catch bait. We got a couple hours of fishing here. We don't have a lot of time to catch bait. So we're gonna go with the frozen bait. We gotta find the deeper holes. We need to find the deeper holes, figure out what these fish are holding up since it's been extremely hot here. It's a couple days, it's been very hot, guys. The water's a little low, so that's gonna tell me I gotta go deep. All right guys, here we go. Let me show you what I got here. So we got carp bait. We got a lot of carp bait here, and I got this frozen bluegill. They thaw out a little bit. Also got a couple perch here that I caught the other day. So I'm gonna be using 2 rods with perch heads and 2 rods with bluegill. We got 4 rods today, and then they'll probably set up the exact same way we do using a Carolina rig, and we'll go ahead and start putting rods out there. All right guys, this is the headpiece. This one we're gonna toss it out here. This is a really deep hole right here, so since it's been really hot lately, we should be able to catch some fish in this hole right here. So I'm hooking the head straight on the mouth. I'm trying to get the hard part of the nose, just like that, guys. Just like that. That's what we got going on. Hopefully a big fish come and gets it. That's big bait for big fish. So this piece right here, I like to hook it right on the corner right there, on the bony part. Make sure there's no scales on the tip of your hook, because that will cause you a bite. Right there. Go first fish, guys. It's a decent one. It's a decent one. First fish. It's definitely turning me around. It's not a giant, but it's definitely this one. All right. That didn't took long. It's a nice channel catfish right there, guys. Nice channel catfish. All right, so we moved spots, and this is our first fish right here. I'm trying to lip him. There we go. First fish of the day. Just a nice channel catfish. Look at the circle hook right on the side of the mouth. Should not be hard to take it off. There we go. The hook is out. Alright guys, first fish of the day. Nothing crazy. Just a decent channel catfish caught on the frozen bait, so it does work. We moved spots because the other spot was deep, but we were not getting any action. We came over here. There's a bunch of laydowns on this side, and we caught our first fish. So one in the books. This was caught on the frozen bait, guys. So frozen bait does work. And I'll keep fishing. Time to let him go. There he goes.
Now the next outing, it was an outing that I did early in the morning on the kayak. I went for bass. It was extremely hot. A lot of bad things happened. Almost lose my drone. I didn't get any shots from the drone. Broke one of my rods, and a lot of things went bad. Just Murphy's Law, but we managed to catch some fish. So check it out, and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Djmo Fishing. Got another little outing today. It'll be bass fishing from the kayak once more and hopefully catch a PV. So let's get into it. So welcome back guys to another video here. We out here early. Good thing is that we got coffee with us. This is a nice cup that my wife gave me for Father's Day. So may have or may not have a little bit of Baileys on that coffee. I'm gonna reserve that. But gonna start just pitching this Senko around and see what can we get. Get in a bite, get in a bite. Got the first fish, guys. First one of the day. It's not bad. Not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. got my drag too tight. Not a bad fish. Come on, baby. Ah, that's a nice fish. Nice fish. First fish of the day. Decent fish right there, guys. What like a little 2-pounder. Nothing crazy. Oh, he got sharp teeth. Look at this fish, guys. Look at him. First fish of the day. Not bad. Hey guys, we got a good start. We're like a 2-pounder. Really nice fish right there, guys. So we're gonna let him go and keep fishing. Hopefully catch something bigger, but that's a good start right there. All right, I'm gonna get this fish back in the water. Beautiful fish, man. Not massive, but definitely a good start, guys. He's coming back. It's gone. Well, that was a decent start, guys. So let's keep going. Let's keep fishing. All right, smaller fish. Nice fish though. Nice fish. Man, I accidentally turned the camera off. I was fighting there, but caught me by surprise. There you go. This camera right here is just moving all over the place. There we go. Hook is out. Smaller fish. Decent one though. There you go, guys. Second fish of the day. Just a smaller fish. I can't keep this camera still right here. I had to fix this stuff, but there we go. Fish number 2. There he goes.
Now this last outing here, guys, I decided to go catfishing. I actually caught fresh bait this time. It was a tough day, slow fishing. We managed to catch some fish. See what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments and let's check this video out.
Alright guys, so we're gonna be catching light bait here. I got my little trap here. Hope we could catch some small size bluegill. We're gonna be using some of this carp bait as bait. That should attract lots of fish in there. So I don't have a rope, so we're gonna put it really shallow and get some of these bluegills out here. There we go. That should be good enough. Also got some night crawlers we're gonna be using to catch slightly bigger size bluegills, but that's what we're doing. We're fishing with light bait. Now we're not in the kayak, we are from the bank, as you guys can see. Alright, so we're using the exact same setup. We're using 4 rods with Carolina rigs on them. Exact same setup that we're using on the kayak. But now the only difference is that the bait that we're gonna catch is gonna be fresh. I'm gonna cut the tail off. I mean, half of his body off. Cut all the fins off. He's dead already. It's just the nerves of him. And I'm gonna try to go ahead right here, take all the fins off. That's gonna be our first bait right there. So this is as fresh as it can get, guys. I have got a circle hook here. You're gonna be hooking this bluegill on the top, from the bottom lip to the top of the mouth. That's gonna give us a lot of exposure on the hook. See right there? It's good right there. So, go ahead and cast a fresh rod here. Alright guys, so we got fresh bait on all 4 rods. Pretty much just bluegill. Some of them got smaller bluegill, but hopefully a trap over there. We're gonna get bigger size bluegill. I'm gonna keep trying to catch some more fresh bait. It's kind of tough today. The water's really low, so usually the spots where the bluegill be hanging out, they're kind of dry, so a little bit deeper, and they're kind of really finicky. So that's why I'm having a little trouble catching fresh bait. But we're definitely gonna find out if it's worth taking the time to catch the fresh bait, or you can just freeze it ahead of time. Yeah, but now we're fishing. Good size bait. Oh Lord, what is this? I think it's a catfish. It has to be. Yeah, it's a catfish. Try to catch some bait and then cut a catfish. Great. It's not big though. I got a really tiny hook. So I guess the worms is also fresh bait. It's a small catfish. Nothing crazy. This is the ones I see jumping over here. Just a little one. Just a little one. You can tell right away when it's not a bluegill. Anything. He went from that little worm and that little hook. Nothing crazy. It's a little catfish. I mean, it's not that little, honestly. Look at him. It's not that little. Trying to catch bait. He don't want me to catch bait. So, got the hook right there. Look at that tiny hook. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, we're trying to catch bait, and he went for that tiny little hook right there. See that little hook? That's with a night crawler. He's been caught before, you can tell. See, he got a big wound right there. He's been caught before, so he's not the smartest fish out there. Hope we catch something bigger on the fresh caught bait, but it's a good start. They're feeding. Let's check our bait trap. Let's check our bait trap here. If I can reach it, I don't know if I can win. What the hell did I want it to? Alright. We got a couple baits here. We got a turtle. Alright. We got tons of turtles. Too small. Let's see. So look at that. We got tons of turtles there. Got a couple baits, a couple turtles. There's one turtle right there. There's a baby one. Look at this tiny turtle right there. Got this one. Too small. I'll probably keep this one. That could be a bait. Alright guys, first fish on the caught bait. Hopefully this camera's overheating. Hopefully it doesn't turn off. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn my other camera on. This was on the fresh caught bait right here. Got my other camera on just in case this camera over here. It's nothing giant, nothing actually really big. I mean, he got a couple head shakes, but it's not really pulling as much. So I'm just gonna take my time with it. This is my smaller rod, and it's coming straight in. Yeah, it's a decent fish, but nothing crazy though. But it was caught on the fresh caught bait. I haven't seen him yet, but definitely having a lot more success with the fresh bait. It's not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. It's just pretty feisty. Really not bad fish. All right. First fish on the fresh caught bait. Not a bad one, to say the least. Not a bad one. It's a fatty one. Look how fat this fish is. That fish fat, man. Let me show you. You got the fresh caught bait right on the side of the mouth right there. There's a fatty one right here. Nice fish though. So let me get the hook out. He's not happy. He got it right on the bottom of the jaw right there. Go ahead and get it on hook. There we go. The hook is out. Here you go, guys. Look how fat this fish is. I don't know how the angle is on the camera right there, but look how fat this fish is. That's a fatty fish right there. Fresh fish on the fresh cut bait.